Hello everyone, today I'll be recapping the short film Subroja. Get ready for the finest parts, and spoilers, of course. The relationship between the nerd teen boy and his stepmom develops in this movie when the youngster's father leaves the house to join the military. Watch the entire video to find out what transpired when the boy's father returned from the military. Be sure to like, subscribe, and enable notifications for daily updates before starting the video. A 16-year-old boy named Alan opens the film. He looks at his watch and stops the timer in the adjoining room while his father, Mr. Military, and his second wife are having an emotional moment. He informs her that he is leaving the following day to join the army. While his father was engaged in hormone games, Alan can be seen taking notes in his room in the back about his father's stamina durations. The following morning, Mr. Military forcefully wakes up Alan and commands him to be active. During breakfast, Military asks Alan some questions about the army, and Alan responds like a soldier. Alan's stepmom feels bad for Alan and asks him to call her his mom. Later, just before saying goodbye, Mr. Military asks his wife to help him grow up so that he can take care of his stepmother, but the first time, Alan raises his voice and says, "Whoever Military marries is not his mom," which infuriates Mr. Military. In the following scene, the stepmother tries to start the car but is unable, so she enters to ask Alan for assistance. When stepmom opens the door, she discovers that Alan is playing a virtual game about hormones with his hands already clasped. When Alan sees his stepmom in the mirror and they are both silent, he becomes alarmed. Alan then goes to check the car, where his stepmom apologizes for looking into his room and reassures him that it's okay in this case. Age range for seeing virtual hormone videos. The following day, over the phone, Mr. Military tells Alan to take the car to the mechanic because he is unable to do so. Alan is upset, which boosts his ego. He tries to fix it but it doesn't work, so he eventually decides to give up. However, his stepmother recognizes his efforts and encourages him to keep working. When she leaves the garage, however, her knee twists, so Alan goes for the kill and twists her knee. They make their initial hormonal connection when he massages them on his lap. Later, as Alan is watching television while seated on the couch, his stepmother approaches and offers to give him a massage. Unlike earlier, this time the connection is too strong, and the hormone struggle on the couch starts. Alan fixes the automobile one day after putting in a lot of effort and failing a lot, and they play their game in the garage itself. Now that Alan is content with his life, he records his stamina length just like he did with his father's. Alan once bought his stepmother flowers, but as soon as he walked in the door, he heard his stepmother roaring with delight. Then Alan understands that Mr. Military is back and that he can no longer play the hormone battle. Later, as she is folding laundry, Alan grabs his stepmother from behind. When she turns around and sees us, she is startled, and she tells him to leave since they can no longer manage it. The moment Mr. Military asks what's causing the uproar, stepmom quickly informs him that Alan straddled her and that's what caused the commotion. Alan doesn't accept her claims so he grabs and forces her, but she slaps him and pulls away. Mr. Military agrees and tells Alan to get up early the following day so they may go fishing. The following day, Alan and Mr. Military were seen fishing while seated on opposite sides of the boat. When Mr. Military mentions his mother and says that he misses her, Alan, who can't stand the anguish of his stepmom leaving his life, intends to kill him by stabbing him from behind. However, after hearing this, Alan changes his mind and remains back without stabbing. After returning home and spotting his stepmother with Mr. Military this time, he is unable to control himself and gets up, taking the gun from Military's side of the table, and threatening him in the quarrel. Alan then spills the beans about everything that transpired between him and his stepmom, but instead of getting upset, Military lasts until the very end and comments that this is what he had anticipated from Alan after all these years in the service, before thanking Alan for standing up for himself and calming things down. The film closes with the three characters eating in harmony. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. So that's it for today guys, hope you have an awesome day and don't forget to cheer people around you.